If you are able, please rise for the procession of the graduates, faculty, and platform party, and please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Please be seated. My name is Dr. Yael Katz, and I am proud to serve as Georgian's Vice President Academic. We will begin with the land acknowledgement. At the start of all Georgian events, we recognize the land we live, work, and play on. This is one step in our collective journey toward truth-telling and reconciliation. Georgian College acknowledges that we're celebrating this special day on the lands of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation, a proud, progressive First Nation community. We say miigwech, thank you, to the community members and leadership for welcoming all in attendance onto your territory today to celebrate the achievements of our students. We also acknowledge that all 7 of our campuses are situated on the traditional land of the Anishinaabeg people. The Anishinaabeg include the Odawa, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi nations, collectively known as the Three Fires Confederacy. Georgian College is dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. As an educator, with a deep reverence and passion for language, I am reminded of the connection between land and story. Therefore, I am honored to also acknowledge the many layers of language and story that connect us to one another, and to extend my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to all those who have cared and those who continue to care for both land and language. As you watched the platform party and our graduates enter the convocation area, you may have noticed that this morning's processional was led by a symbol of Georgians' profound commitment and respect for Indigenous peoples and culture. Georgian was gifted a sacred eagle feather by alumnus Curtis Kopigog in 2023. Deeply committed to the truth and reconciliation journey, Georgian is honored that the eagle feather has become a permanent element of our convocation proceedings. I encourage you to read more about the eagle feather in your convocation program. It is now my privilege to call upon Jake Charles and Matthew Stevens to sing an honor song for today's graduates. Please rise if you're able.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Jake and Matthew Miigwech. Please be seated. As part of our Convocation celebrations, we are pleased to share a special message from Chief Ted Williams of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation. Chief is a respected leader who has been a strong advocate for community growth, education, collaboration, and cultural preservation and revitalization. We are honored to include his words of welcome and congratulations as part of today's ceremony. Please turn your attention to the screens for a message from Chief Ted Williams.
Ani wajo, Gima Noash Kang Ted Williams Nizakas, Rama Manjikaning Donjaba, Gigo Dodem. Chief Ted Williams of the Chippewas of Rama, I greet you with my ancestral name, Noash Kung, a name that had been lost for over 200 years, but because of education has been found again. I want to welcome you to the Chippewas of Rama First Nation, home of the Chippewa Tri-Council, which includes the Georgian Island and Beausoleil First Nations. We're also home to the Williams Treaty, 1923 territory, which includes Curve Lake, Alderville, Hiawatha, and Scugog. I want to congratulate the students today on a momentous educational journey. Congratulations on your education and your graduation today. We wish you all the best in the future. And we want to also congratulate the moms, the dads, the grandmas, the grandpas, the brothers, the sisters, the aunties, and the uncles who have helped, I'm sure, in many different ways for you to achieve your goal of graduation today. Thank you very much to Georgian College and the senior management in choosing Casino Rama for the graduation ceremony. We are blessed to have you, and we give thanks. Miigwech, 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 miigwech.
And miigwech to the Chief. And now, good morning and welcome to Georgian College's Spring Convocation. Today's ceremony marks a very special moment for Team Georgian as we welcome our graduates, friends, and guests both in person as well as virtually through our live stream. We are honored to have you join us to celebrate the incredible achievements of our graduates. Thank you for being here. This morning, I am elated by the opportunity to watch our graduates cross the stage armed with the knowledge and the confidence that their experience at Georgian has left them ready to take on the world. I can't wait to wish them success and inspiration as they prepare to take on the next step of their respective journeys. It is now my pleasure to introduce today's platform party. Please hold your applause until the entire platform party is introduced. I kindly ask my colleagues on the platform to step forward as your name is called and remain so until all introductions have been completed. From your left, Kevin Collins, Member, Board of Governors. Kevin Weaver, of course. Kevin Weaver, President and CEO. Kent Smith, our alumni guest speaker. Brian Hunt, Dean, Hospitality, Tourism, and Recreation. And Cindy Metchler, Registrar and Executive Director. We are also joined today on stage by members of our awesome faculty. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming your platform party. Marshals, can you please present the graduates? As our graduates make their way to the stage for investiture, I want to share with you the background and mythology Georgian College has embraced around the Lamp of Knowledge. The Lamp of Knowledge can be viewed in the Board of Governors seal, which embosses every Georgian credential. As seen on the right-hand side of the stage, It's part of our convocation ceremony to symbolize the passing of knowledge from faculty to graduates. You may have also noticed the special banner that displays Georgian's coat of arms and official brand colors. This is Georgian's gonfalon, which represents our college pride and heritage. In the convocation program you downloaded, please take note of those graduates who have achieved the designation Georgian Scholar. This designation represents an overall weighted average of 80% or higher at the time of graduation. On the graduate's credential, the words "with honors" will appear after the program title. At this time, I call upon our president and alumni representative to perform the investiture of the college stole and hood, and I call upon the dean and college registrar to present our graduates with their credentials.
From Flight Services Program, Michaela Alejandro with honors. Liberty Hutchinson with honors. Harmandeep Kaur. Julie Pedwell with honors. Maya Pereira with honors. From the Culinary Skills Chef Training Program, Amanpreet Kaur. Thai Trang Nguyen. Melgarine Orapa with honors. Catherine Ari. Nishal Dahal. Sorav Chouan. Esha Dogra. Naomi Donoso Castro. Akhil Jayesh Gadiale. Owen Goodale. Arayan Kumar Gupta. Nasima Hamidi. Abby Joseph. Bharat Kafli. Anup Karal. Nama Lama. Mohammed Patel. Pritik Patil with honors. Jeza Plantig. Kailas Raj. Aryavish Rathod. Skylar Reed Shepard with honors. Jarrett Rosenberg. Niraj Saw. Sahej Saini. Yatin Saini. Armando Santi. Aaron Shields with honors. Bishwash Shrathra. Simrandeep Singh. Arshvir Singh. Sophie Tezelin with honors. Amal Thomas. Rinchen Wangmo. From the Baking and Pastry Arts Program, Jasmine Alvarado Ochoa. Abrimemihi Babu with honors. Ethan Cabrera with honors. Jacob Campbell with honors. Grace Falcioni with honors. Katerina Forrest with honors. Aisha Gangaram with honors. Paula Izakor. Garson Juan with honors. Martina Mello with honors. Caleb Morrison. Vanessa Prilot. Earl Quiapo with honors. Jessica Savoya. Sandra Vanderswag with honors. From the Fitness and Health Promotion Program, Shruti Algotar. Yatri Bavsar. Romanpreet Gill. Varinder Gill. Minal Gondale. Gurbakshish Singh. Harkeet Kaur. Preet Jain. Jasleen Kaur. Navnoor Jasal. Jyoti. Nemi Kanarina. Jasleen Kaur. Javani Muvagara with honors. Manpreet Kaur. Armanbay Mansouri. Nurpreet Kaur. Heli Panchal with honors. Arshit Parmar. Vaidehi Padedia. Deep Patel. Drasti Patel. Hardiben Patel. Kushi Patel. Kushi Patel. Meshva Patel. Nissa Patel. Ria Patel. Sheena Paresh Patel. Nandini Pathak. Ashvini Prajapati with honors. Asa Rahan. Rinku. From the Culinary Management Program, Ramat Medwan. From Fitness and Health Promotion, Foram Parmar. From Culinary Management, Akash Davis. Ajay Lama. From Fitness and Health Promotion, Sam Riti. Tanzila. Abhishek Sharma. Simran. Simranjeet Kaur. Simranpreet Kaur. Rajanvir Singh. Rajveer Singh. Tanya Singh. Supreet Kaur. Sumit. From Sports Administration, Arshdeep Kaur. Mario Gaetan Celis with honors. Larissa Heyman with honors. David Heather with honors. Jajbir Singh. Griffin Jones. Tamara McDonald. Emmanuel Myers with honors. Michelle Noel with honors. Bhargav Raval. Carly Rice with honors. From the tourism program, Mandeep Singh Chima. Jasleen Carr. Abhishek Janik Kumar with honors. Sandhya Jiapu. Anmolpreet Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur. Savleen Kaur. Chandrika Kumal. Victoria LeBlanc with honors. Morgan Shaw with honors. From Hospitality, Hotel, and Resort Operations Management, Abhishek. From Tourism, Gurveer Singh. Diraj Pantha with honors. Babash Shahi Thakuri with honors. Dikshya Thapa with honors. Malik Thapa. Yuvraj Singh. From Hospitality, Hotel, and Resort Operations Management, Aniket Singh. Alan Abraham. Fatma Al Ataf with honors. Amrinder Singh. Anjali. Arham. Arushi, Balpreet Singh, Benjamin Baiju, Mahima Bhattacharya with honors. Harkinrabir Bejwa, Akashdeep Bal, Josh Binson, Sydney Blay, Roslyn Bolonos, Isha C.K., Clovis Capelan Garcia with honors. Joseph Chavanil Lil with George. Valentina Kumba Parada. Davinder Singh. Redenz de la Cruz. Princess Dakia with honors. Prabhas Dami. Austin Duquette with honors. Suhail Adamana Asraf Javan. Adrian Estorinos. Naomi Garcia Solano with honors. Joe Godson. Gurpreet Singh. Ajay Gurung. Pushpa Gurung. Harman Singh. Daniela Iza Lopez with honors. Jagpreet Singh. Jaideep Kaur. Jaskaran Singh. Jatin Rana. Ansh Kalra. Karanpreet Singh. Arayan Jung Karki. Amanpreet Kaur. Harmandeep Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Lovepreet Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Hayun K with honors. Raj Kadka. Manikaran Karal. Niva Khatri with honors. William Lawrence. Hannon Levin. Jashanpreet Kaur. Prab Simran Kaur. Jessica Kalsi with honors. William Brownridge with honors. Karan Ray Mal with honors. Devyansh Malik. Harman Singh Mann. Jessica Massey with honors. Anik Master. Basil Mathai. Claudia Monroy Perez with honors. Jennifer Nabong. Rochelle Nudakandi with honors. Sahil Nagil. Fabio Augusto Nato with honors. Nabin Nupain. Niketi. Nikhil. Nimral Singh. Nisha Devi. Sarav Raj Parajuli. Paris. Christina Pavlovska. Gaurav Patni. Melanie Pinar Ramirez with honors. Bruna Pompeo Ficini Megales with honors. Pooja Pudel with honors. Aryan Prabhakar. Jericho J. Purasima. Pushpreet Kaur. Akshay Rajendran. Rohit Rajesh. Sorav Rajesh with honors. Ramandeep Kaur. Samir Singh. Stevens Ramirez with honors. Sushil Rana. Ranjad Singh, Sushant Rayamaji, Shayna Rumbold, Sagar, Sahil Saini with honors, Mary Secretaria with honors, Kashish Sharma, Nikhil Sharma, Rohani Sharma, Beenam Sherpa, Samden Sherpa, Pawan Shrestha with honors, Marcus Shuffler with honors, Bakshinder Singh, Shubh Karan Singh with honors, Arshdeep Singh, Baljit Singh, Gurbir Singh, Harsimran Singh, Manpreet Singh, Maharban Singh, Lovepreet Singh, Navdeep Singh, Parispreet Singh, Rajwinder Singh, Tajinder Singh, Javier Triana with honors, Nelson Supalano Triana with honors, Kusum Shri Thakuri with honors, Abhishek Thapa, Sansar Thapa Chetri, Muhammad Thazazu Vitil with honors, Sanjay Thomas, Maria Iria Alwisa Tumalak with honors, Pearly Turla with honors, Udaideep Singh, Anil Kumar, Carlos Ferrando Vera Pereira with honors, Yash Yadav, Lisette Yongno Njambo with honors, Danate Zagzeri, From Recreation and Leisure Services, Pardeep Dillon with honors. Megan Kerr. Kristen Lee with honors. Kristen Legg with honors. From Recreation and Leisure Services Co-op, Anne-Marie Greco with honors. Harit Ika. Raminder Kaur with honors. Dia Agnes Lopez. Pooja Patel with honors. Kavya Raval. Niraj Singh. Peyton Verstraeten with honors. Abigail Young with honors. From Business and Entrepreneurship, Rikan Beggs. Carter Duggan. This credential is being presented by his mother, Kelly Duggan, Executive Director, Strategy, Innovation, and Performance. Yannick Degay. Atik Ifwafi. Angelo Kanelopoulos with honors. Falguni Katiwada. Ladelin Laksan with honors. Nicholas Lancion. John Mildazzi. Alfonso Milero. Owen Noseworthy. Evan Presgrave. Suraj Threshra. From Business Entrepreneurship Co-op, Olivia Marshall with honors. Bianca May Rimas with honors. Gianna Negrino with honors. From Golf Industry Management, Ethan Angus with honors. Colton Day with honors. Zachary Farnsworth. Aidan Kenny. Charles McDougall with honors. From Event Management, Anmolpreet Sharma. Anubhav Arora. Gaigandeep Singh. Gurpreet Kaur, Prati Gurung with honors. Denil Jason with honors. Jashanpreet Kaur. Harmanjeet Kaur. Simranjot Kaur with honors. Love Karat Singh. Ulawasikimi Oye with honors. Divnur Sahi with honors. Karan Sharma. Arjun Shin. Jamie Tuckett with honors. Sarah Van Nieuwenhof with honors. Yudvir. From Food and Nutrition Management, Clinton Agbo with honors. Isha Alayil with honors. Hensi Ikuziel with honors. Athira Anidrahan with honors. Disha Aurora with honors. Ashima with honors. Sanjay Ashok Kumar with honors. Pratyusha Bandaru with honors. Ayushi Bharat with honors. Nazna Nazar with honors. Paul Biju with honors. Floyd Boateng with honors. Joe Franz Canet. Melissa Cerceda de Freitas with honors. Krishan Chawla with honors. Cinta Maria Cherian with honors. Divya Deepa with honors. Brijesh Donda with honors. Maureen Francisco with honors. Harmanjot Kaur with honors. Divya Johnny with honors. Josna Joes with honors. Tavneet Kainth with honors. Amitha Kalesh. Meghana Kanakadi with honors. Lakshmi Harika Kari. Amanpreet Kaur with honors. Ishneet Kaur with honors. Sukhpreet Kaur with honors. Rutik Kavadia. Sandra Vishnu with honors. Rashi Lad with honors. Renal Lakhani. Minakshi Mavadan with honors. Avnik Mangukia with honors. Ayuche Molokwu with honors. Vishnavi Shibu with honors. Megha Anil Kumar with honors. Nancy with honors. Fatima Nurani with honors. Benedicta Osei with honors. Riten Parmar with honors. Riya Parmar. Dara Patel with honors. Harsh Patel. Nimesh Patel with honors. Shrusti Patel with honors. Jagadesh Radhashkaranan with honors. Arya Nair with honors. Athira Rajesh with honors. Renju Rawal with honors. Riya with honors. Arya Sankar with honors. Amritvir Kaur with honors. Shejal Shakya with honors. Sukhwinder Singh with honors. Sneha Sudhavan with honors. Chioma Uchkuwu with honors. Vanessa Allure with honors. From Supply Chain Management Global, Gurcharan and Groya. Riya Bharat. Joman Tobias. Olatunji Faturoti. Alberta Gacy. Ruth Sharon Jaibalan Impressana. Harry Jayanaran, Jal Joshi, Joel Komarapu, Kunal Mehra, Midun Murali with honors. Sangam Nupain, Nampulalelu Nuye, Mohammed Nazar, Manav Patel, Prem Patel, Shreya Patel, Snelal Rahul, Sania Sheikh with honors. Jashanpreet Singh, Navaneeth Srikala, Montalova Walfal, Mei Yamamoto, from Human Resources Management, Deepjot Kaur with honors. Diksha with honors. Gift Idwani with honors. Shalata French Edwards with honors. Gayathri Jayabathri with honors. Asa Prem Javeri with honors. Abimbola Jamo with honors. Vaishali Kakati with honors. Sunil Raj Karthinian with honors. Akashdeep Kaul with honors. Navdeep Kaur with honors. Taranjot Kaur with honors. Kabita Khatri. Sanal Lakshmanan with honors. Rukma Mandu with honors. Tanya Chaudhry with honors. Mahak Malhotra with honors. Karat Babi with honors. Manjot Kaur with honors. Tejdeep Malavapu. And Mal Manchanda with honors. Ayushi Mavi. Tanya Malay with honors. Oluwatosin Mobojali with honors. Ayushi Modi with honors. Sherry Namara with honors. AC Newton. Neka Nagrabor with honors. Maureen Rachi with honors. Emmanuel Opoku with honors. Oluwatoyin Owoye with honors. Josephine Owusu Ansa. Darshita Pardeshi. Dhruvi Patel. Krushnali Ravi. Elizabeth Reynolds. Ruchi Saini with honors. Aparna Sasis Kumar with honors. Nanma Sathisan with honors. Sujana Shrestha with honors. Kulwinder Singh with honors. Sukhminder Kaur with honors. Rupal Glenn Sunil. Samantha Joyce Torres. Christiana Uyebo with honors. Otega Adekunle Michael. Memunat Bello with honors. Kirtika Radhakashnan with honors. Kushi Vyas with honors. From Global Business Management, Vishnu Ambasuthan. Anusha Adhikari. Dewakar Adhikari with honors. Oh, hello. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, it's all right. Check. Here we go. All good. Ashink Ahuja. Kandil Akhtar with honors. From Human Resources Management, Aloho Azaboro. Gifty Amo Mensah with honors. Amal Alex. Parth Amlani with honors. Ayushi. Metal Baria. Subham Bardwaj. Ayushi Bhatt. Karina Bobby Matthew. Ashi Chuan. Sandia Cholagain. Indu Dahal with honors. Tavish Das with honors. Nikita Devi. Oroboso Tessie Aboe with honors. Prem Giri with honors. Ivan Gonzalez with honors. Arun Gopala Krishnan. And Chal Gupta with honors. George Giesi with honors. Aziz Hakim Habib with honors. Amani Karuthan with honors. Sheb Hossein. Maimuna Hussein with honors. Makad Jaffrey David with honors. Sanjeevan Justin with honors. Ru Jia. Lija John with honors. Gori Jojith. Mevin Joseph with honors. Baris Karadnez with honors. Arthana George. Amandeep Kaur. Harpreet Kaur with honors. Kirandeep Kaur. Rashmeet Kaur with honors. Savinder Kaur. Simranjeet Kaur. Daria Kotak. Krithik Krishna. Alina Antoni with honors. Tina Kumar with honors. Salina Lama. Luzavinda Lupina. Sanjeev Magar. Manjinder Kaur. Anshika Dharmanwar Singh Mankotia. Nivedita Mehta. Vipul Narang with honors. Jai Nathan. Lakshita Oberoi with honors. Oluwasimilor Odakudkun with honors. Rilwan Odubadjo. Atilio Ojeda Arieta. Gloria Olubi with honors. Mulika Olumemgan with honors. Sunday Orungbeha. Esther Oyana with honors. Esther Oyobanjo with honors. Chintan Bajwani. Asa Pandey. Jay Patel. Ashi Anthony with honors. Bipulesh Pudel. Himanshu Punjabi. Sena Kreshi. Ridam. Angel Robin. Miguel Roque with honors. Fulton Sadia with honors. Nasenka Samaratun with honors. Sunny Batare with honors. Sagar Saray. Adit Shah with honors. Shrey Shah. Devashish Sharma. Devanshi Bhatt. Sunita Sharma with honors. Rathvik Shetty with honors. Vidhi Shroff. Gurwinder Singh. Lovepreet Singh. Sanampreet Singh. Tanjot Singh. Vishnu Sivasubramanian. Ayushi Soni with honors. Kaushal Soni. Saloni Sud. Ashwarya Shivasad with honors. Ronke Suleiman with honors. Jaimu Suleiman. Bilkis Umar with honors. Anandu Ushendran. Jaron Varghese. Shauna K. Wellington Jackson with honors. Goei Ji with honors. Alam Galani with honors.
Well done. I would like to call upon Kevin Collins, Member, Board of Governors, to deliver the proclamation.
Anin, Sego, Tanshi, hello and bonjour everyone. I'm extremely proud to bring greetings and best wishes to our graduates on behalf of the Board of Governors. Convocation is a culmination of your journey at Georgian and your incredible achievements. The path ahead is full of amazing opportunities. All that's left for you now is to seize the future you worked so hard for. The credentials you'll receive today includes the college's coat of arms. Georgian's coat of arms was first created in the spring of 1968 and redesigned in October 2022. The redesign was undertaken in the spirit of truth and reconciliation, an acknowledgement that the college is situated on the treaty land and traditional territory of the Anishinaabe. The redesign was also done in close partnership with the Indigenous Service team at Georgian and includes several Indigenous elements. The center wave includes the colors or the Métis slash. The image of the white pine tree and roots intertwined on the back of a turtle reflects the belief among First Nations that the world was created and exists on the back of a giant turtle. The wind-blown white pine, known as the tree of peace in people of the lighthouse culture, is representative of the trees in the Georgian Bay region, and its roots symbolize how peace can grow if nurtured. In addition, a fourth book was added to the college's existing academic areas to represent the significance of health programming. The other three books represent applied arts, business, and technology. I want to draw your attention to the inspirational motto on the coat of arms too. It expresses Georgian's call to action to our graduates today. It's simple and fitting. Wisely improve the present. Graduates, would you please rise? In the name of this college, and by the authority of the Board of Governors, I proclaim you are the holders of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your credential. I charge you with the responsibility as a graduate to uphold your motto and use your credentials for the greater good of your workplaces and communities. Congratulations, Chimiwich.
Please be seated. And now we are delighted and honored to welcome Kent Smith, class of 1987 and 1988, a proud Georgian graduate of the Hotel and Resort Operations and Administration program. Kent is a dedicated chef and hospitality professional with a passion for food, service, and community. He has honed his skills competing in national and international culinary competitions and worked as a journeyman chef in some of Ontario's top dining rooms. In 1990, Kent purchased Michael and Marion's, a small dining room that has grown into one of Barrie's most acclaimed restaurants, recently celebrating its 35th anniversary. Yes. Kent has taught at Georgian and most recently generously supports students through the Kent and Krista Smith Alumni Endowment. Above all, Kent is a devoted husband and father who values family, integrity, and hard work. Please join me in welcoming Kent to present today's convocation address.
Hi. That was cool. I gotta say, I had no idea how today was going to be. What a privilege. I'll try and keep this as emotional as possible. I was absolutely thrilled to talk to each and every one of you guys this morning. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Katz, and thank you to the members of the Board of Governors, President Weaver, and all of the faculty and staff of Georgian College. Hello, honored guests, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Woo! It is truly a pleasure to stand here before you today. This is a day of celebration, accomplishment, and new beginnings. Look at you guys. You did it. You did it. But first, I would like to acknowledge your parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, anybody that encouraged you along the way. Not to mention the endless number of rides you more than likely have had since you were this big. So without your folks, you might not even be here today. So a big round of applause to the parents. Thank you. And parents, hopefully now they're off your payroll. I remember my convocation in the spring of 1988, and it's difficult to sum up in a few words the magnitude of this event for me. My convocation took place on a beautiful sunny day in late spring. It was significantly smaller than this. My mom sent me a telegram of congratulations. If you don't know what that is, it's like a text delivered by horse and buggy. My dad came from Ottawa to be with me. Even when I was very young, I knew I wanted to be a chef. However, my dad didn't exactly think that was a good idea, as I wasn't exactly academically or scholastically inclined. But I could cook. I understood food. And more importantly, I loved to cook for others. Okay, let's be real. I really like to eat. I've worked nearly 46 years in the service industry, and I've owned my humble restaurant for 35 of those 46 years. As a result, I've worn many hats. I've held various roles, including porter, chef, human resource manager, accountant, head of marketing, advertising, and even therapist for my coworkers. Along the way, I've learned many lessons, not all of them easy, but all of them helped me get here to where I am today. Over the years, many people have asked me what the secret is to the success of my business. It's simple. It's really very simple. You need to make every customer, every single guest feel important and special every single time. You must work every day with a smile on your face and pursue the good with vigor. Today marks the culmination of your hard work and the beginning of your chosen career. In hospitality, business, and almost all sectors, you must be organized, adaptable, resilient, committed to delivering an exceptional guest experience. All this with a smile on your face, which I can attest to is very difficult at times. As I say to my coworkers, what we do is an honor. Everyone goes out for birthdays. Anniversaries, new home purchases, wedding showers, and the list goes on. I believe I've always had the unique ability to make their time and experience out something they'll remember forever. In a society where humble hospitality is becoming increasingly rare, I encourage you to be the trendsetter and to make a positive change, regardless of your industry. Make developing your skills and evolving your service level a priority. Treat every relationship touch point as important as the first meeting. You will never get a second chance to make a first impression. Pursue your careers with zing, immersed in the present with a keen eye on the future, and remain grateful for every day. Be the change your industry needs. One thing I tell my children and myself daily, my mother always said, if you always give, you will always have. With that, I wish you all congratulations, or more in keeping with my love of hospitality, I say cheers.
Thank you, Kent. Such inspiring and powerful words. And thank you for making today even more special for our graduates and their families. And congratulations on your success and achievements. I now call upon Georgian's President and CEO, Kevin Weaver, for his address to the graduates.
Okay, I have a little piece of good news before I start. I'm the last thing between you and the party, okay? But you do have to bear with me for a few moments. Good morning, Governor Collins, members of the Georgian College Board of Governors, esteemed colleagues, alumni, community and industry partners, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Okay, I'm going to challenge everyone to do better. This is your last chance to let it all out. So, the graduating class of 2025. Well done. That was good. Ane, Sego, Nakurmiak Tanshe, which means hello in Ojibwe, Mohawk, Inuktitut, and Mishif. As Georgian's president, I'm committed to truth and reconciliation, and sharing an Indigenous greeting and closing in my remarks is one small step I've taken on my personal journey. You may have also noticed the feather on my gown, another step I've taken towards reconciliation. The feather is one representation of Indigenous culture, and the four colors, yellow, red, black, and white, hold deep significance, symbolizing the four directions: north, east, south, and west. The stages of life: child, youth, adult, and elder, and unity among nations. It's important to me that reconciliation isn't a performative act, but an authentic step forward. So I hope each of you will also choose to step forward in your own way. Graduates, what an exciting day this is for you and your supporters. One I hope you will always remember. I am both proud and humbled to be standing here as your president, inspired by you and what each of you have achieved. I know it took a lot of hard work and perseverance and determination to reach this moment. You've earned this, so take the time to soak it all in. I'm also grateful to members of Team Georgian for the countless ways they've supported you during your studies, providing a truly immersive education and unrivaled student experience. Georgian is full of people who deeply care and who exemplify our mission every day to inspire innovation and transform lives. It's an honor and privilege to be part of such a caring community. I know there are many others who've been there for you along the way too, from friends and family to our generous donors, dedicated Board of Governors, and exceptional community and industry partners. So graduates, would you please join me in acknowledging all those who supported you to get to this point. Come on, make some noise for them. Thank you all for your support of our graduates. Whether you're already working, actively looking for the right opportunity, or taking time to figure out what's next, Georgian is here to support and cheer you on as alumni. You took a brave first step, obtaining your credential, and now it's about finding the best path for you. And I promise opportunities will be there for those who are looking. I encourage you to approach this new chapter of your life with an open mind and heart, just like you did when you first came to Georgian. Despite the obstacles you've had to overcome to get where you are, you've proven you can adapt and thrive, that you can handle whatever might be on the road ahead. These skills will set you apart, now with prospective employers, and later when you're faced with and need to adapt to more change. Change can often be uncomfortable or intimidating, but it can also be energizing and exciting. It can help us grow in ways we never thought possible. I choose to view change through the lens of opportunity and curiosity rather than fear, and I hope that you will too. You can lean on the skills and experience you acquired throughout your studies at Georgian to adapt, innovate, and iterate. This will ensure you get to where you need and want to go next, and do so with confidence. You now have a responsibility to use all you've learned to make a positive impact in our workplaces, industry, and our communities. That is my hope today, that as Georgian alumni, you help make the world a better place in whatever big or small way makes sense for you. Never underestimate the power of tiny, kind acts. They can have enormous ripple effect, influencing others and leading to potential solutions for some of the most complex workplace and community challenges we face. Georgian is Canada's only changemaker college, and you graduates are game changers. You can continue to be the informed, compassionate, and active global citizens we need to foster a world where differences are welcomed and celebrated, and where we seek to understand each other in a respectful and open manner. As you take this milestone step forward, don't be afraid to take some risks, alter the trajectory of your career, or even fail sometimes. That's often when we learn life's greatest lessons, push ourselves to expand as individuals, and find ourselves somewhere wonderful and unexpected. It's unlikely you'll get a job and stay comfortable in it for the rest of your career. We know that that's rare these days. I can share from experience that your journey won't be linear either. I've worked at several organizations in a variety of roles with a variety of responsibilities. Each of these were learning opportunities that pushed me to grow and lead me to where I am now. So I encourage you to be a lifelong learner, whether in formal or informal ways, as you continue to flourish in your career and personal journey. And remember, there's no right or wrong path. You are the author of your story. As a Georgian graduate, no matter where life takes you, I'm confident wonderful adventures are ahead. A Georgian credential will unlock potential and open many doors. It's now up to you to choose where you'll go and how you will use it. Today, you become part of an outstanding global community of alumni chasing every possible dream and imaginable opportunity. You join more than 115,000 Georgian alumni living and working all over the world, each making their mark in their own way, each forever impacted by their time at the college and the people who shaped their experience. We don't say goodbye, but rather Bamapi, which means until later in Anishinaabe, the language of the Ojibwe of these territories. Please keep in touch. Let us know what you get up to, and be sure to take advantage of all the perks of being a lifelong member of the Grizzly family. We can't wait to see what you get up to next. Thank you for choosing Georgian for your studies and for the countless ways you've enriched our college community during your time with us. We're grateful for your many contributions. I wish you a healthy and happy life and a fulfilling career. We are very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Miigwech, thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations, graduates. Indeed, you did it. You did it. We can't say it enough times. At this time, I ask that graduates and audience members Please remain seated as our platform party and faculty exit the stage. Following their exit, we invite friends and family members to meet your graduate in the reception space located throughout the entertainment center and in the graduate area in front of the stage. Our reception, sponsored by the Georgian College Alumni Association, also includes special spaces for photography that both family and graduates can enjoy. This concludes the 564th Convocation ceremony of Georgian College of Applied Arts and Technology. Thank you for joining us.